So where we left off last week was at the Falanescu Manor. You had just defeated Glovia and the gibbering mouther that she had under her control, freeing Serena and her father, who had been captured in his rescue attempt of his daughter. It is probably, let's say it's 9 o'clock at night here, and you've returned to the village and being hailed as heroes. But I don't think that anyone has gone and had a full rest or anything yet. So if unless there's some business to attend to, we can start by getting a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything we needed to do. Yeah, I guess a sleep is good.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and advance the clock 10 hours. So everybody gets their full rest in, and we are getting up with the rising sun on your 7th day here in Barovia. You are in the mountain village of Erasnu, um, as it is up here in the top right corner of the map. And let me see something real quick here. So the only talk of the town this morning is that there is a supposedly a tribe of Vistani in the area surrounding Erasmus, and the villagers, being short on supplies, are encouraging folks to seek out the nomadic people to see what supplies they might be able to get from them. That is the chatter, the goings on in the village. Other than that, it's mostly cleaning up after the attack by Laszlo and his undead minions the previous night.
So did we see? I don't remember seeing Laszlo. Was Laszlo there, or was it just his minions that we fought?
You ended up only fighting the minions. Laszlo made an appearance, threw a torch down on the village, ordered the attack, and then disappeared.
Okay. Yes, we still have this whole thing with Laszlo and this witch that's still kind of hanging out there.
Of course, you have Irina in tow with you.
Did we go Anton smash that witch?
We just have no idea where it is, other than it's in the woods.
Yeah, somewhere in the forest.
I mean, that's a big ass forest. We have a bunch of stuff to return to the people of the town that we stole from the mayor.
There is that. He is in town and conducting his business as usual. Apparently, he has not taken notice to the fact that some of the goods in his basement have been liberated.
Yeah, we took a bunch of stuff from the main house too.
Oh, did you really? I didn't remember that part.
Yeah. We just grabbed anything that looked like it belonged to someone else. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff missing from his house.
Well, he's going to have a stern talk with his guards about that.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do we stay here, or do we move on?
I just want to smash shit.
Let's see if we can return. Let's see if we can return some of this stuff.
Did Did Ismark give you a letter to deliver to Valaki?
He gave us a letter to give to some priest, no?
Yeah,
Right, right,
about getting a new priest. Yeah,
right. So you do have that bit of business in
yeah. That's
your quest inventory.
yeah. Shadow doesn't really care about getting a new priest for that little village. Let's see. Let me check my. So I know there was someone that had asked about the mirror. Who was that was looking for the mirror that guy was selling? Was it the jailer? I can't remember. Who did we talk to that was mentioned the mirror?
And not sure what that one is.
Yeah, I know there was the mirror that the guy was selling at the shop. That was, and
Okay,
then
right.
someone had mentioned that was their mirror. They were missing it, and I was like, oh, I think that's the mirror I was gonna buy.
There could be more than one mirror, right?
Yeah, I don't know how many nice silver mirrors are there in this little tiny town. Let's see. All right, well let's play Santa Claus. Let's try and hit up a few people and see if we can return some items.
Now, how openly do you want to do this? You know that it could certainly become whisper and rumor and innuendo that this group of adventurers has been doing this. Even if you try to do it discreetly, you don't know who might blab that. Oh yeah, I got my thing back, and it was those adventurers who gave it to me.
Yeah, I want to sow some discord in this town. I want to turn people against the burgomaster.
All right. How are you exactly going to identify who gets what? There's not necessarily tags to say, oh, this one was taken from this person, or
Yeah, I guess we'll try and find out if there's anything they're missing, and then see if we have something that matches a similar description.
okay. So that's going to take an investment of time. We're not going to be able to necessarily do that and get that complete unless you really don't care about making sure people gets back to its proper owner. In that case, you could get it done fairly quickly and just be like going to people and saying, hey, if one of these is yours, take it. And you know that people might very well claim that stuff is theirs that in fact isn't.
Yeah.
So to do it properly, you'd have to get people to tell you what they were missing. Look through your stuff, decide that okay, this is the item they're describing, and give that one thing to that person. It's still gonna put the rumor and innuendo out there that this is something. This is an operation that you're running. People will be like, oh, somebody somewhere will be belly aching to their neighbor about this heirloom that the burgomaster had, and they're like, oh, all you got to do is tell these adventurers, and they'll give it back to you. So it's going to result in the same thing, but in the meantime, you're going to be the one holding on to these goods while it all gets sorted out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take like weeks, but I would like to spend a day and try to match up as many items to, especially people that we know, as possible.
Okay, you wanna spend a day. If you wanna commit one day to it, I'll give it to you, but I will advance the clock one day.
Does anyone else have any objection
The
to?
only other option I can think of is if you want to bequeath this duty to someone else. If you could find somebody that you could trust, Grigori, or somebody like that, where you could say, make sure stuff gets back to people, and then let him do it.
Let's see. Okay, just bring my list of people here.
Rather go smash shit at the forest.
Yeah, I mean, or if you could find out which way to go, then that would be helpful.
We can
No
do
one
a
has any
shakedown
idea.
in town. We can do a shakedown in town. Hey, we give you your mirror back if you tell us where the witch is.
Yeah, well, we've asked a lot of people about the witch. No one has any idea. They all say it's just stories.
Superstition, huh?
Let's see. We can give it to.
Maybe our gracious DM will throw a hint.
Let's see. We're definitely not gonna give it to Falar. He's the one that keeps stealing this stuff back from people and selling it to them. Let's see. I like Marku Grellin. He's because he talks like Mo. He's a good guy.
So here's something I'll post in the chat, just to let you know. So this is once it shows up here. That is the chapter that I've made out of this Adventurers League series. You are at part 5. You get to fight the witch at part 14. So you still got a ways to go. But then again, you did parts 2, 3, and 4 all out of order, so who knows what you guys will end up doing.
Is she like super high level, or do you think we can take her?
I'm going to tell you right now that the Dark Lord, when I look at the overview for that, it says that adventure, it's a 4-hour adventure optimized for a party of 5 8th level characters.
Yeah, so we would get completely wiped.
We'll pass on that for now.
Yeah, I think we'll have to come back. We don't really have a bunch of other leads, so I guess we probably should move on. Maybe come back in if we find any more information. So let's see.
So to come back to the redistribution of wealth, the Robin Hood mission that you got going on here. Did you want to commit a day to doing this, or?
I think Marku, he runs the bar. He probably talks to a lot of people. He probably knows what people are missing. I think we might try and convince him to try and distribute some of the goods.
Marku particularly has beef with the burgomaster.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's why I like him so much. He doesn't like the burgomaster.
And he definitely agrees to do it. But go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh no. Let's see. Normal roll.
Okay. Seems like you can trust him with the task.
Okay. We're gonna be back though. Don't double cross me, Marku. I like you, but I can unlike you very quickly.
Is this moi? All right. So Marku and his wife, whose name I forget at the moment, we'll get about to that. To lift the curtain, there's definitely going to be a few items that they decide to help themselves to, and then just don't report back. If someone says like, "Oh, my grandma's thing," yeah, they have it and they decided to keep it, but they're going to tell the people, "No, that wasn't one of the things that was rescued. Sorry."
I guess it's better. At least some people are getting their stuff back.
Right. They're not going to keep everything. They're only going to keep a few choice items.
Okay, well that saves us a day from our countdown, so that's good. Close enough for government work.
Right.
Okay. Okay, now the question is, do we take Irina with us, or do we have her hide out here?
That is another question, right? There's a lot of questions here. Do you want to stay in Erasnu? Maybe go find this tribe of Vistani that's rumored to be nearby? Or do you want to bail and go to the Lackey? In either case, do you want to bring Irina with you or leave her here? Yeah. Please have a discussion about it.
Any thoughts?
Brainstorm, throw ideas, yeah.
We know Strahd controls all these places, but he apparently hasn't come to this town in quite a long time.
Not
Can't you just like hide her face or something? Wear some perfume?
Just wear some perfume. They'll never recognize her. She smells like flowers.
Yeah, she can definitely wear head coverings.
I say we ring her. I mean, we're kind of a thin party already.
Okay. Okay, as long as we gotta keep a close eye on her, because I think this is a little out of the way town, but Falaki's a bigger place. So there's someone might know her there.
All right.
What do you think, Irina? You think you're okay to travel to Valaki?
Irina says that she has family there. Father Lucian is a relative, and that she can't think of a safer place to maybe try to hide from a vampire than a church.
Are vampires not allowed in churches? Is that a thing?
She just says surely the evil creatures would be repulsed by the presence of holiness, wouldn't they?
You know a lot more about vampires than I do. You tell me.
Well, she hopes that that's the case anyway.
Okay, well, I got no reason to doubt that. Everybody with this plan? Should we track down to Vistani? Maybe they know about this witch, or should we move on to Valaki?
James, you're being awful quiet.
Trying to decide, man.
Yeah.
For both sides of the story. And so essentially if we look for the Distani, what's our loss on this? I know if we go to Valaki, we're gonna have to how can I explain this? We're gonna we don't know what we're walking into. Right?
I think if we want to get the people of this town on our side, we should help them with their supply problems.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should at least see if we can find these Vistani. If we can't find them easily, we'll just move on.
Okay. They are reportedly making camp along the road that goes actually the trail through the Svalak woods. Says
go through there?
I don't think you've been down this far. They're saying it's about 2 hours south on the trail that leads to the village of Barovia directly.
Okay, well let's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's this path. We didn't go down this path.
We
went down the other road.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. How's the weather? Is it snowing or is it?
Let's see.
Good. Is it gonna be a tough travel or is it gonna be?
It's a cold
relatively...
day, but the sky is still.
Okay. Well, I think we can. 2 hours, about 2 hours. I think we can spare a couple hours.
2 hours. And it'll be 2 hours back. And how long does it take to get to Valaki?
I think Erasnu to Valaki. I don't know if it's detailed in my little thing here. Valaki to Erasnu is 15 miles, or about 10 hours.
We still don't have horses or carriage, do we?
No.
Well, apparently there's horses all over this town because the blacksmith is just making horseshoes like nobody's business.
Well, can we try to acquire a horse while we are here, and so we can speed up our travel time?
There are. You would have to. There's nobody selling horses, but you could certainly arrange to buy off someone. I have a handout. There's a shop or elsewhere that that would definitely sell horses, but in these circumstances, you'd be paying double the price.
How much does a horse? I don't even know how much a horse costs.
Let's see. Let me try to look up. The town of Valaki has shops. There's specifically someone who just sells animals. Does she sell horses? Okay, a riding horse
is 75 gold, so it'd be 150 gold then for double the cost.
You see 75? I saw it at 15. Where did you?
Oh, okay.
You saw a riding. Where was that?
This is Roll 20 mounts and vehicles. Let's see. Horse riding, 75 gold pieces.
Holy crap!
Horse draft 50 gold pieces. Camel 50 gold pieces. Pony or mastiff, we can get a dog. 25 gold pieces.
I wonder if
400
that
for a war
was.
horse.
I'm gonna have to look at my because I'm seeing. I got my prices are all over the place. I don't know where I got these from, but the draft horse is 100 and the riding horse is 15.
Well, the riding horse is a better horse than a draft horse. It has better speed.
Right.
Well, that's a good deal. 15.
Right.
We'll take it.
Yeah,
Let's take 50.
It's gotta be a typo.
Yeah, but the draft horses are used to pull wagons.
Yeah, we don't need a wagon. Heck, if we get riding horses for 15, we should all buy them. That's a
Riding
great deal.
skill, though?
What was that?
Is there something along the lines of preventing us from riding, as far as like a skill wise or something like that?
Sorry, so I don't understand your question.
Oh, okay. Is there anything that prevents anyone that? Is there a skill that requires us to be able to ride?
I don't think so.
Have?
I think you can just do it.
Okay.
I think if you have like proficiency in animal handling, that would help you. But okay, I'm gonna make a note. Check mount prices. So, all right. So, if what you're saying says a riding or riding horse is 75, then again, under these circumstances, it costs 150.
Yeah, I mean, that would pretty much drain our gold if we bought horses.
And it is then.
Let's see, what do we have? We have 110, 350, so that's 460, 500, 800. So we have about 800 gold pieces in cash right now, plus some things we can sell. So we could buy 5 horses.
I got like 55 on me too.
How much do I have on me personally? I don't even know. Let's see. I have 100. I have a little over 100 on me personally. So we could buy. So that's 6 horses. How many horses do we need?
I have 100 on me also.
Okay, so if we could probably buy up to 7 horses if we needed to. So that would definitely be plenty to carry everyone.
Yeah, but then you said this purchaser person is in Balaki, right?
Can we just try to steal the horses?
I mean,
Really?
Shadow's not opposed to that. Matthias wouldn't let me try and steal the Vistani horses.
He's not here though.
Here.
The gloves are off now.
There's no moral compass. Do whatever you want.
Those damn Vastanis brought us here in the first place, right?
Yeah, one guy was a Vistani, I think, that gave us a letter, wasn't he?
They take 5 points of racism damage.
Yeah, everyone here is against the Vistani.
Those
It's
damn
normal to be
Vistani.
racist here against the Vistani. Okay, well can we get a bulk discount if we buy a bunch of horses?
Well, again, you're not in the situation where you're dealing with a purveyor of livestock. You are talking people into giving away their work animals and the animals that they need for day-to-day existence, animals that they have. So that is why the cost is like you're only your fair market value isn't going to do it. People will find it more of an inconvenience to have to replace the horse. You have to really make it worth their while. So that's why it's double price.
I think we should buy horses when we get down to Valaki. I think we should just take the one day. Let's just take one day. Go visit these Vistani. Maybe they have horses. Come back. Take the 10-hour travel to Valaki. Because that's a lot of money. That's going to be all our money to buy horses. Is there any like caravans that travel to Balaki that we could ride on?
There's not anything regular that goes. No.
Okay. Well, let's go visit these Vistani and see. Maybe they tend to have horses. Let's go see what they have.
All right. So we're setting out. We're gonna put it here. You did spend some time at least talking to Marku to get him to be the distributor of the goods. So I'm gonna advance it from 6 a.m. Let's put it up to 9 a.m. when you, by the time you actually get out onto the road south. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we do our first random encounter check, which produces no result. And so now we're in a situation of difficult terrain. So the terrain costs 2 for 1 here, and 2. So we only get a little bit further, and we do another encounter check.
Oh, 18. I think we got something.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see. So we are technically not even on the road here. This counts as wilderness, but it is during the day. So number 11 we get. Okay. Let's get a round of perception checks.
Perception.
Excellent, Shadow.
Should be ashamed of myself.
Someone's mind's wandering.
All right,
I'll
very
look at
good.
it
So Shadow and Anton, you have become aware that for the past mile or so, that there's been a large swarm. Well, let's see how large. A fairly large swarm of ravens that has seemed to have been following you, and there was one in particular in the trees that seemed like it was paying particular attention to you.
That bird's looking at us.
As soon as it catches sight of the fact that you have noticed it, it flies into the air and joins all the other ravens, and very quickly is lost in the crowd. And the whole swarm disperses at that point.
That was unusual.
Creepy at all.
All right, well, they don't seem to be intent on harming us, so let's move on.
And with that, the echoing forest is all that's left in their wake, and you shortly after that come across a camp. Let me get my proper location here. Okay. So the snow in this area is ranging from a few inches to about a foot deep. Not quite deep enough to be counted as difficult terrain. The temperature is approximately 25 degrees, so it's not enough to qualify as extreme cold, but certainly not warm. The snow blankets the deep forest, and although you've been exploring for most of the morning, you have yet to come across another person or sign of civilization. A few wide spaces between the trees hint at rough trails, but the snow makes it difficult to discern whether they are man-made footpaths or game trails. Let's get some survival checks.
Survival. Let's see.
Okay,
Not great.
Zolan. Um, you can see that the freshest tracks are actually those of bears.
There's that been here. These are pretty
Bears.
fresh.
Mm,
Let me do some quick math here. You guys are all what level? Fourth level.
yes.
This adventure is optimized for fourth level characters, but there's only 3 of you. So 3 players at right at the thing that says you're an average strength party, so I shouldn't have to adjust anything too much on this. Okay. Um, so it was right about this time you start noticing the bear tracks when 4 brown bears, very thin-looking brown bears, charge from the undergrowth and attack.
Oh god. Oh god. Bears.
Rolling for initiative.
Yep. I'm gonna drop us on another map over here.
Let's negotiate.
This is like rational people.
Oh, look, it's the old crew. There's Matthias, Irina.
Oh, is everybody on this map already?
Yeah, on the bottom left. Yeah. we had a combat on here before.
Right. Okay, well,
Oh, is this the scarecrows where Anton peed
Irina
himself?
is with you, right?
Yeah, we took her, yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna leave Gretel and Uhtred out of this. I think the 3 of you plus Irina should be okay with this.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now we're going to a different map. Here we go. Oh, this is the map where we fought the Dreadwolves and got wiped in our dreams. Okay. Let's see. Initiative.
I think we're just waiting on initiatives. Did you guys roll already?
Yeah.
No!
Oh, a nice natural one there from Zolan.
It's just card enjoyed.
Oh, that's a red card, isn't it?
Yeah. Fortunately.
What? This is stupid!
Which one is that?
Because you receive minimal amount of healing from any sword.
Oh, nice. So the next time you get healing, I gotta remember to play that. All right. Lightning reflexes, Anton. You, these bears start charging out from the underbrush, and they are attacking you. But you have the strength of a bear, so why don't you go show them what's what?
That's right, I will. I am going to fuck it, frenzy rage, and jump right in front of him. Let's do this. I go right here, and I'm gonna hit the bear on the left,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with a reckless attack
So
and great weapons master.
So that means you'll be granting advantage, right?
Yep, I get advantage and they get advantage.
I'm just putting a little token on it to remind you that attacks against you are at advantage. Okay, so that's a 17, which definitely hits for 19 damage. Very nice. Slashing that bear. Anything else for Anton?
Nope.
Alright, that bear gets to tell you how he feels about that. He gets to make one attack with his bite and one with his claws. Here come the claws. Let me,
21 probably hits.
I don't think that should have been at an advantage, though, so the one definitely...
Yeah, he reckless attacked. All attacks against him are at
Oh,
advantage.
thank you, right. Thank you.
Yeah, he just said that like 5 seconds
Literally,
ago.
I know. Right, so the 21 hits. Yeah, this bear character sheet is set up a little screwy. It's the things aren't working quite right. Let me see if I can tinker this. I guess I'll roll it manually. So that was a hit. 1d8 plus 4, so 7 points of damage, Anton, for that claw attack, and then you follow it up with a bite, which I think that hits.
So they're half though, right? So 3?
Correct.
Yeah, you're raging, yeah, so it's half.
And that's 2d6 plus 4, so there's 6 points, so halved to 3. And that is the claw and bite attack from that bear. Now this bear up here two, three, four. He's gonna come in here and he's gonna get you into flanking. And I'm thinking about implementing a new rule. Instead of advantage for flanking, I was thinking about doing +4 for flanking. And the reason being is I think it would result in less cards being out, because I think every time people are rolling with advantage, their odds of pulling a card are becoming greatly increased. So I was thinking about changing that system. I think for our purposes now, I'll stay with our established system, but just that's something I might be switching up in the near future. +4 for flanking rather than advantage. But we'll do advantage today, but he gets advantage anyway. Not that it matters. So here comes the claw attack. Oh, and there's a crit.
Crit.
So that's all damage dice twice, right? So if it was
yeah.
2d6 plus 4, that's 4d6 plus 8. So 16 points of damage for the claw attack.
He rolled crappy too.
and then the bite hits for 1d8 plus 4. So 11. Ouch.
So total 11?
It is 16 and 11.
Yeah, 16 and 11, so 8 and 5.
So you took 13 total damage after your raging.
Alright.
Tis but a scratch,
Do you need healing? Irina's got healing if you need it.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
He's not in the red yet, so that's good. He's in the yellow, it looks like.
Alright, so healing word, that's the one with range, right?
Yep, it's a bonus action.
Alright, healing word for 6 on you, Anton. And then we go to Shadow.
She can still attack. Healing was a bonus action.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what's good about it. It's ranged and bonus action.
She missed. Healing word is a bonus action. Nice.
Nope. That's why it's a great spell.
Yeah.
It doesn't heal for very much, but... Okay. I'm going to try and take out the one that's damaged. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to move here and shoot at this one. Let's see. Actions. Yeah. Roll.
Okay, a hit for 7
and
plus
D6, 9 lightning damage.
9 on the guy on the end there. All right.
Oh, he's so close. He's in the red. I think that's all I can do. Let's see. I don't think I have any bonus actions. No. Okay, I'm good.
All right. Brown bear. I guess he's attacking with advantage. So here comes the claws. There's a hit for 2d6 plus 4. So a hit for 7. And 16 hits, right?
I think it's AC 17. Oh, was it 16? I thought it was 17. Oh, no.
Okay, so 7 and 12. So 3 and 6. 9 points of damage total.
Good thing barbarians have lots of hit points.
All right. Lots of hit points and resistance to damage. Zolan.
Right. So if I move here, I have advantage on this guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move here. That's 15. Okay. So I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take my advantage. I'm gonna hit him with a short sword first. At advantage. What the hell?
That's it.
Ouch.
That's,
I'm pointing rolling that damage. I'm gonna burn 2 key points and hit him with 2 flurry of. I mean, no. Burn 1 key point, hit him with 2 flurry of blows.
Right.
Advantage. What the fuck?
Sultan's rusty. You missed a week, and all of a sudden now he just can't hit anything.
Now, 11 actually hits. They've got an armor class 11, so that one hits.
Oh, that's just lucky.
Okay. So this one and this one.
All right, so 10 points of damage total.
Right now he's analyzed.
All right, what you want to know? Here, you know what? I'll give you this. Here you go. How's that for analyzed?
Hey, that's a hell of an analyze. I like it. Okay. Oh shit! I got a multi-attack coming up.
Yeah, we already know they get 2 attacks. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, it's just a bear. It's not, doesn't get anything special.
Right, ready.
All right, and if that's it for Zolan, we come around to our bear back here looking for a picnic basket. He's going to settle for Zolan since there are no picnic baskets. Here comes the claw attack. 16 hits Zolan. So that's 2d6 plus 4. Ooh, 14 points of damage. And then the bite attack. That hits. Oh no, excuse me.
I said 48. Yeah, we might as well just retreat.
1d. It's not 48. It's 1d8 plus 4. So there we go. So 10 and 8.
All right, Irina. We're gonna need some healing.
All right, Anton.
Kill that one in front of you, and then get a bonus attack on the other one.
You with us, Anton?
Yep, sorry, I was listening to a voice note. What happened? My turn?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, cool. I got it. All right, I'm gonna hit the bear on the left.
Okay. Okay, so with advantage is 17, you hit for 26. He had 6 hit points left.
He did. And bonus action, I'm gonna hit the other bear.
Is that the one behind you?
One behind you?
Yeah.
All right.
Crit, nice.
Oh yeah, nice.
29 damage.
I get a card.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, took them both out. Love barbarians.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
All right, this bear be dead, and so be his friend, Irina. Zolan, are you really hurt? How many hit
What's about to
points?
happen though?
How many hit points you got? You got 9,
9.
and Anton's got 23. All right, so Irina's going to take pity on you, and she's going to throw you a healing word. Because why not, right? But let's go ahead and play that red card so that you only get it's 1d4 plus 2. Well, look at that.
She rolled minimum
She rolled
anyway,
the minimum
so.
anyway, so but I still
Oh,
said
healing.
play the card, so go ahead and play it. Like, no takebacks. So you get your 3 hit points, and then Irina's gonna fire her crossbow. Ooh, and she hits for 7 points of damage. Shadow.
Alright, I'm gonna start making my way back again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And attack.
Ooh.
Oh. Man, this is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Alrighty, draw my card. Alright, that's my turn. Oh, I also got the minimum amount of healing card.
Alright. Oh, my fail button's not working. Alright, so there was Shadow, and then we go to Mr. Brown Bear. Now he's going at Anton, so he's doing his stuff at advantage. Because you did Reckless Attack the last one too, right? Yeah, you did. Alright.
Yep.
Here come the claws, so there's a hit, 2d6 plus 4. So 9 points of damage on the first attack. Second attack, there's a 22 definitely hits. 1d8 plus 4. Okay, so 9 and 10. So 4 and 5. 9 altogether.
So 9 pretty much, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Zolan.
One or two options. So, can I see? Am I able to see behind this bear?
To see behind him? Yeah, it's underbrush and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna lead this bear to attack those guys. So, can I move here?
Yeah, no reason you can't.
And I'm going to hit him with a sword and 2 unarmored monk strikes. Sword. I'm not at advantage anymore.
That's a hit
Oh,
for 9.
Oh, thank you. Is a D&D god.
There's a hit for 7 more. And a miss. Alright,
Right.
that's it for Zolan. The bear is gonna retort
No, I don't.
This is not at advantage anymore, though I can't toggle it off. So an 8 misses and a 20 hits. That was rolled as a +6. Okay, so it's not a crit. Hit bite was 1d8 plus 4. So 10 points of damage, Zolan.
Oh, Zolan's hurting.
Anton.
That's right. This bear's. We almost got this done. We got this in hand.
Huh?
All right.
Anton.
I'm here. Let's beat this bear up.
Okay, so 11. That's a hit for 19 points.
He dead?
Nope. But he's halfway there. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's see. You did.
Use the bonus action.
There are new rules that I'm trying to remember to use for massive damage, and I believe you just did it when you did 19 points because he only had 34, so you did more. So again, just to remind you here, so because that brown bear's massive damage threshold was 17, on that first attack you did 19, so I deducted the hit points from him, but in addition to that, I've got to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, he made his Constitution saving throw, so he didn't suffer any ill effects. Then you attacked again, and you hit for 20 more points, which is enough to put him down.
Nice.
Alright, Irina, you know what? She's gonna step forward. She's gonna try to take a better roll here. She touches you for the Cure Wounds for 6. And that was her last spell slot.
Okay, let's see if we can put this bear down. Let's step back and target.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
6 plus.
6. Come on, scroll. What's going on here? There we go. 1d6, roll. So
Okay.
9. Oh, so close. Now it gets to go. Don't kill Zolan.
Alright, Zolan, you can end it.
Sword. Oh my best. End it.
Oh, that wasn't that fair. Oh, yeah. It's your
Okay,
turn,
advantage.
Zolan.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, you nailed it for 8 damage.
And that's enough to put it down. So the last bear drops. Congratulations. So that, let's see, that's 125 XP each.
125, so that brings us to 3,700.
Yeah. And to let you guys know, I am still dividing all the XP by like 7, because technically you're sharing all this XP with all the people who aren't here. So that's why it might seem a little low.
Can we try and skin these bears? I know that people need skins.
I can't find it in the text exactly why, but I remember reading something at some point that made me think these bears are really shaggy looking. They were in rough shape, like they haven't been eating well. It's also I should mention too that I don't know if we made it to 3 rounds of combat. I think we did, but after 3 rounds of combat, you started to hear persistent drumming echoing through the forest. Oh wait, you know what? It says it right here. It says if the characters take the time to skin the bears, they're able to fetch 50 gold piece for all the hides.
Yeah, I'll I know they need skins, so I'll
Yep.
take a moment. Someone help me out with this.
Definitely.
So 50 gold pieces worth of hides. Bear hides, 50 gold pieces. Okay. Okay, good. The town can use those. Save. Okay, so now we hear some drums or something, you said?
Yes, yeah, persistent drumming that echoes through the forest.
I think we should follow that noise.
So the
Do we...
the drumming does originate from a Vistani encampment, nearly a half mile away. Um, as you approach, you hear woodwinds and stringed instruments join in with the drumming. 7 gaudily painted wagons with rounded wooden roofs fill a large clearing in the forest. The wagons form a large circle around a blazing campfire. 24 humans surround this fire, playing musical instruments and dancing. They are all dark-haired and light-skinned, and range from young children to the elderly. Their mismatched clothing is well worn, indicating a rough life on the open road.
Hello.
A rangy, weathered man approaches with his hands held out to his sides. His clothing is just as mismatched as the others, and he wears a sky blue headscarf. The others in the camp move deferentially to let him pass, indicating that he holds some sort of authority in their group. Welcome and well met to you. With an open heart, I invite you to share my family's fire. It is rare for us to ever welcome Giorgios into our camp, but our need is great.
What did you call me?
Giorgio. It's not a bad thing. It just means not Vistani. That's all. First, please respect and enjoy our traditional activities. Then there will be time for more discussion. This man introduces himself as Elias.
Elias?
Elias.
Okay, let me put that. Elias. Okay, let's see here.
Anton rushes forward and drinks all their beer and eats all their food.
Let's not do that, Anton.
Does this mean we get a short rest or what? Or a long rest?
The long rest is like 8 hours.
Yeah, no, I think we could definitely get in a short rest. Like if you wanted to prioritize that, I'll advance the. Ooh, I should advance the clock for the travel anyway. Let's see. So let's come back to here. Advance the time. It's a good 3 hours to get you to the camp, and then an hour short rest. So that puts it right at 1 in the afternoon. But you have a short rest now.
The wine! Bring the wine!
Right.
This looks fun. Look, they're dancing.
The Vistani welcome you all and are being very gracious and friendly. And as the day wears on, it actually gets closer to sundown. You cavort with them for several hours, and I'm gonna put it. Let's see, sun goes down at 6, so let's put it right at 5. All right. So
Goodness, this is taking all day, guys.
right. It is. It's taken a lot longer than you wanted. They're having some big celebration, and you've been part of their festivities all day, and it is at this point as the sun starts to wrap up for the day, that the music around the campfire picks up in tempo, and one of I should have mentioned too that this clan of Vistani is known as the Bogaroffs.
Bogara?
Yeah, let me spell that for you. And that was Elias Bogaroff, that you were talking to of the Bogorov clan. So one of the Bogorov girls, a girl named Annika, sways to the music and dances uh, over to your group. Ah, the Prostanata, calls the crowd around the campfire. And then Elias leans in to you and says, "It is a traditional dance, very fast and seductive. Our Annika dances it well. Look, she invites you to dance it with her, to match her step for step as she sways." And Annika is inviting you to dance.
Oh, Shadow's all about that. He'll jump out there. He's probably had way too much to drink as it is.
Someone else is trying to do the smashing, I see.
Actually, let's see. Let me check my. Oh no, okay, I'm not drunk. But I'm pretty buzzed. Why do we keep crit failing?
All right. So, who is dancing? Everybody?
Shadow's dancing.
Shadow, just Shadow?
Is anyone else joining me?
Nope.
All right.
You can meditate.
Anton's not the dancing type.
Okay. Annika leads you, and she says, "It's easy. You just follow me and do your best." And again, the music is slowly building in tempo, and it's easier at first, but getting harder as you go. Now, the way we're going to perform this dance is that I'm going to ask you to make 3 checks. An acrobatics check to see how deftly you can move and bend to the music, athletics to test your stamina, and performance to see what kind of flair and flourish you can bring to your performance. Now, each of these checks, you can make them in any order you want. One of them is a 13, one of them is a 15, and one of them is a 17. So you can arrange it to the hardest ones to what you're best at, or any other way you'd like. Failing one of these checks means that you make an obvious misstep. But failure by 5 or more means that you've resulted in an overtly clumsy maneuver, like tripping over a log or catching the hem of your clothing on fire or something that immediately ends your dance.
Okay. What was the first? You said,
Acrobatics, athletics, and performance at a 13, 15, and 17.
Okay, acrobatics, athletics, and Okay, well, I might as well try the first one. I'll try athletics at 13.
Okay, Annika leads you through a portion of the dance that is extremely fast-paced and hard to keep up without running out of breath. So let's see how you do it.
Shadow's half drunk, and this is not going to go well. Let's see. All right. Roll high. Oh my goodness, I made it.
Excellent work. All right, so you passed your DC 13, right? That was the 13. Okay, so and that was your athletics. So you've got acrobatics and performance left at 15 or 17.
All right, let's try performance at 15.
Okay.
All right. I don't have good at any of these skills. Let's see. Performance roll. Oh no! I failed my 7.
and I believe you failed by 5 or more.
Yes.
Which means that unfortunately your dance is now at an end. You attempted a piece of flourish that you performed to such a great degree that you catastrophically crashed down to the ground and maybe even into some people nearby. And there's a roar of laughter and good-natured ribbing as Annika goes on to finish the dance to a warm round of applause by all in attendance. For every character that participated in the dance, regardless of performance, they are awarded 50 experience points.
I get more experience than you guys.
Whoa. Anton's gonna get up and be like, "Yo, Shadow, let me show you how it's done."
Now,
You had your chance, bro.
Elias at this point motions for quiet, and you can see that apparently it's story time or something like that, as everybody seems to draw in an ear and focus attention. Elias begins. We Vistani know the land of Barovia is alive. It does not breathe as the creature does, but it does respond to the life within it. The land hungers for those whose evil is strong enough to draw its attention. Occasionally, the land extends its misty fingers across the very planes of existence into other worlds. Where they appear and who they carry away with them is always a mystery. Usually the mists are content to transport a few hapless travelers, leaving others behind. But some sages speak of entire armies that have vanished within the fog. The mists have even engulfed huge structures and stretches of land and silently carried them away. Recently, we have seen some of these new people and territories appear at the eastern end of the Svalek woods. But this transition is still taking root, and we have foreseen that this change may yet be undone. The seers say one of the new arrivals to our domain, an old woman, they say, who has green teeth, has the keys needed to undo this change. Our seers told us to expect guests tonight, and we have to believe that it is you who are meant to seek out this woman with the green teeth.
Green tooth.
Yes.
Okay. What what do we know anything about this woman other than her green teeth?
Well, the Vistani don't know much about her because apparently she's one of the new people who have been brought here with some of the others that you know about, like the elves,
Okay.
the quivering forest, the swamp. Um, and so the Vistani have just had visions that this woman somehow has the keys to undo this absorption of territory, as it were. So they don't have firm answers, just kind of prophecies and visions.
They said she's to the east somewhere.
Yes,
I mean, these woods are large.
right,
Is there east could be we could be searching for months and never find this person.
right.
Hmm. All right. Well, you said you were expecting us. How were you expecting us?
The fortunes dictated that travelers would be coming through our camp, and that
Well,
it was those travelers whose fates were intertwined with this green teeth woman.
hmm.
So
What,
let me understand this. Your fortune tellers told you that we would come,
Hmm.
but they didn't tell you where the witch or whoever the lady name is lives.
Correct.
hmm. What is the purpose of your group? Why are you here?
Um, Well, they explain that, or Elias explains that there's a young man, and he actually motions him over, kind of slaps him on the shoulders as he come here, and he says, "Donani here is engaged to a girl from another Vistani family, the Moslavariks. The Bogorovs and the Moslavariks cross paths no more than once or twice each year, but such meetings were enough for young Donani to fall in love with Lisla, a Moslavarik girl. Donani then explains that he and Leela are actually to wed within the next few days. Um, as the Moslabariks are now camped only a few miles away. But Donani has heard rumors that a rival suitor, a Vistani outcast by the name of Hanzi, has been actually trailing the Moslabarik family, and he has been making persistent attempts to woo his would-be bride. Uh,
Oh no, he
Donani
didn't.
Donani fears that Leela's affections may be turning, um, and he worries even that Hansi could be dangerous, and then he might hurt or kidnapping her. Now, Donani is forbidden from approaching the encampment so close to the wedding, so he wants to ask you to actually go on his behalf to please profess his love for Leela and present her with a gift to remind her where her heart belongs.
Leela? That's his bride to be's name?
Yes,
God, there's so
I
many
got a
names to keep
feeling
track
that
I know, right?
this isn't gonna go well.
of. Okay, let's see. Where's Leela? Okay. Leela is the bride to be. Okay, so
Donani, yeah,
do you want us to go find this Leela at this other Vistani camp
right,
and make sure that she continues to marry you instead of this Hansi person?
right, and to
And
deliver a gift on his behalf.
and what exactly do we get out of this?
Um, let's see. Donani says he will provide you the extent of his worldly wealth for this favor.
Um, I I don't know how much wealth you have. Is that a lot?
He hands over a pouch of 35 gold.
That's not it's not very much.
It's a lot for him.
I have okay. How about this? Have you guys been to the town up north, Razanu?
Um, not recently, but they have been in the past.
They, if we complete this for you, I would like your group to travel north. They seek people to trade with. They've had a rough winter. They're running out of supplies.
Um, Donani looks to Elias, and Elias nods in agreement.
Okay, so if we bring this gift to Leela, you will head north after this wedding and trade with the people of Razanu. Does that sound like a deal?
Yes. Yep.
Why are we playing matchmakers? Oh, another question.
Yes.
Do you know other Vistani? Have you heard of the Belasco sisters in Barovia?
Yeah, they know the they Elias says he knew the girls when they were younger, though he hasn't seen them in many years.
Do you happen to know what kind of gift perhaps they might like, especially the one in the middle?
Um, he seems to remember that she was always fascinated by diamonds.
Of course. Okay, well, 35 gold pieces doesn't buy much in the way of diamonds, but
It's not.
okay, what do you all think? Should we help these people with their marital problems in,
Yeah,
in
what
order
the hell?
in order to help the town? They better be really thankful for all the things we've been doing for them.
Now,
Yeah, what the hell? I would ask them if, because we're not really interested in the gold. Maybe they have some magic weapons. Ooh.
well, they don't have anything like that, but Donani does present you with the gift that he has for Leela, and it is a magical wind fan. It's made of thin parchment and emits a pleasant floral scent and a warm wind.
Magical wind fan. And this is the gift to Leela?
Yes.
And okay, where is this other camp? Is it to the south, like here, around here? Is that what we're talking about? You can cast the gust of wind spell. Not working turn. No, we don't want to. We don't want to break it. Okay, we accept your offer. Now, point us in the direction of this other camp.
They should be along this very trail, just a few miles south.
And do we want to go there now in the middle of the night, or do we want to go tomorrow?
Well, it's
It's
not the
pretty
middle
late.
of the night. It's
Okay.
just sundown now.
Okay, I think we can make it then. Okay, we'll return. Are we supposed to bring Irina back with us, or just give her the message?
Oh, Leela? No. Just deliver.
Oh, yeah, Leela.
Yeah, just deliver the message. That's it.
Okay, well, it sounds simple enough. Clearly nothing is going to go wrong.
Clearly.
All right, gentlemen, let's continue while there's still some light.
Okay.
We'll be back. Keep the wine ready.
So you move. Let's make it official, I guess. So I guess we do have one random encounter because it is night, and at night they happen more readily. 16 or better, so 15 would be that. Okay, here's one. This is a fun one. So you guys did trip a random encounter. As you are walking down the trail, embedded in a nearby tree just off the trail is a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a humanoid skeleton.
Oh,
My battle axe now.
The
And
dead
she pushes
adventurer's
forward.
tattered leather armor isn't salvageable, but the axe embedded in the tree looks in pristine condition.
oh, that's a nice axe.
My axe. Anton grabs the axe.
Leave it, Anton. Leave it,
My axe. It's shiny. Goddammit. It's shiny.
Anton. Leave it.
Anton, I need to ask what your alignment is.
Uh, you just did a bad thing here, Anton.
Oh, you guys ready for this one? Chaotic evil.
That's your alignment?
Okay, so
Yeah.
the handle of this axe, which I'm going to show it to you here. The handle sprouts thorns and actually does 1 point of damage to you, causing you to drop it.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't hold it. You're not good aligned.
That's
I know.
so lame.
Dude, I'm
Um,
not good. Is anyone? Our fighter uses
what
a
does the
battle
battle
axe.
axe fall
It's-
under?
Are they
Simple
good
weapon?
aligned? No, a battle axe is a martial weapon.
Oh, I can use those.
Yeah, if you can use a longsword, you can use a battle axe. It's the same one. It's a one-handed martial weapon.
Yeah, and then I can use it. Can I try? I am chaotic neutral.
You're not good aligned, so it's gonna do the same thing to you. Yep. Yep. So you'll take 1 damage. Wait, it's only after the attack is made.
Right.
Yeah. So you don't actually take any damage unless you actually try to use it.
But this was Anton. I assumed he's immediately going to turn around and try to attack one of you with it. So
Anton, no.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
Oh, nothing. I was making fun of you.
Wow.
Okay, well, you can carry the axe if you want to, Zolan. Just remember, you're going to take 1 damage every time you use it.
right.
Okay.
So that was the random encounter. So congratulations on that. The
Write it down, our loot.
thick
Just
pine
remember you have it.
The thick pine forest is broken by a large stony clearing in the lee of a large hill. 5 barrel-topped wagons stand in a closed ring. Unlike the gaudy and cheerful Bogaroth wagons, these wagons are dull brown in color and festooned with utilitarian tools of all types, smithing implements, farrier's tools, and bellows. The campfire within the ring of wagons is small, and a score of sullen humans work at fixing heels, shining shields, and other mundane crafts. They eye you suspiciously, hands near their weapons alert for danger.
Hello there. Bastani people.
So a lean old man steps forward and introduces himself as excuse me, I've got that wrong. The lean old man gestures, and a younger man who is scarred and similar looking, could be his son, steps forward to address you. He introduces himself as Advan, A-D-V-A-N. And he asks what your business here is.
We've come to seek an audience with Lady Leela. We have a gift for her.
Okay. So, Advan looks back to you and says, Leela.
That's what I said, yes. Is she not here? I was told she would be here.
He says just a moment, and he steps back to apparently talk to his father, and they talk for a moment before Advan steps back toward you and says, Leela is gone. This
What do you
morning,
mean?
this morning, the door to her wagon was open, and she was simply gone. We haven't seen her since.
I'm gonna guess that there's a person here named Hansi who is also missing. Am I right?
And he spits at the ground at the mention of Hansi. Hansi is not a member of their tribe. Hansi is an outcast who is not welcomed by any Vistani. But Advan says it seems obvious to them all that Hansi forced Leela to lead with him. A few of their tribe followed the tracks, but it looks like Leela and Hansi had several hours head start and were traveling quickly. Catching up seemed unlikely without a long journey through the dangerous wilderness, which would surely mean death to anybody who followed. So they called off the search. Most of the clan here consider Leela a lost cause and resigned themselves to never seeing her again. There is one exception to this. It is an older woman by the name of Teresa. Think Teresa, but just spelled differently.
Older woman, Bastani.
Teresa.
What?
So Teresa thinks that determined pursuers might still catch up to Hansi and bring her dear Leela home. Teresa pleads with you to do so and scolds the members of her own tribe for not being willing to do so.
Oh my goodness, what are we getting ourselves wrapped up in? Okay, which do we know which direction? Which direction do these tracks go?
The tracks lead east.
Well, it's getting dark. What do you guys think? This is becoming such a hassle at this point. Do we?
Anton likes to smash.
Oh, I think if we follow these tracks, we'll probably end up being able to smash something.
There's my vote.
Do we go now or do we wait until morning? What time is it now?
Why you guys want to wait till morning? Oh wait, if we wait till morning, we get a long rest in, right?
That we do, yes.
Fuck yeah, let's do that.
Is it dark now, or I don't know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 6 p.m., so the sun is
Okay,
gone down.
that's not too dark.
Not pitch black.
Okay, it's too early for a long rest. Let's follow these tracks.
You can only do one long rest in a 24-hour period.
Yeah, it's too early. We got a few hours before we can rest again.
All right, I got 38 HP.
Do you have any healers in your camp?
They have a few herbalists, but that's it.
I could drink a potion, I guess.
Do your herbalists have healing potions or medical skills of any kind?
No, nothing like that. Literally herbs. You know, stuff that doesn't have a necessarily mechanical game effect.
Okay, how about a nice pico de gallo? All right, so we will try and find this Leela.
We have 8 potions of healing in the bag, and I have 1 on me, so I'll drink the 1 on me, and I'll take 2 from the bag just to hold them.
Sure, I'll put it down to 5 then. You're taking 3 away.
No, I have 1 on me.
Oh, so you're taking 2 away?
Yeah. And
I'll down to 6 in our group loot. Okay. Do any of you know if Leela is still intending to marry Dunani? Is that still her plan?
They as far as they know, that's who she's promised to. That's she would.
She's supposed to marry him in like 2 days, right?
She would be consigning herself to a life of exile with Hansi. So.
Okay, well, Hansi sounds like a problem child, so we need to track him down, and Anton can smash him.
Anton, smash.
Okay. This is a lot of work just to get some trading partners for Erasnu, but okay. Well, show us where these tracks, and we'll take it from there.
All right. So let's see. Okay, the tracks. So you do discover tracks leading in the snow, leading deeper into the forest to the east. It takes an hour of walking. You eventually get out, and it leads to a circle of standing stones. The snow lies thick in the pine forest, and it allowed you to follow the tracks of Leela and Hansi with little difficulty. The terrain is flat and stony and covered in deep snow. It varies from a few inches to a few feet deep. The clearest areas are under the snow-laden pine boughs, which are also the darkest. Although the terrain is wild and dense, it's easy not to get lost and to just keep following the tracks. Dim light predominates in the forest, and the moon is nearly full. Excuse me, that's not necessarily true. The moon illuminates the countryside with a pale, sickly glow. Um, the sound is all muffled in the snowy forest, and the smell of the trees is strong. But there's also a faint, unpleasant odor of dead flesh hanging around the tracks of Leela and Hansi in the snow.
This smells terrible here.
Sorry,
So-
it was me.
So several large pine trees grow closely together here. Their snow-laden boughs creating deep pools of shadow.
Bow.
The trail in the snow leads beneath these trees.
I guess that looks ominous. I guess that's where the tracks go. You wanna take the lead, Anton?
Yep. I'll lead the pack.
All right, let's go into this, whatever this is.
As the snow is all but gone beneath the trees, there are several wolf tracks crossing the snow behind the trees. It's not immediately obvious which direction Leela and Hansi went. Recovering the tracks will require a survival check.
All right,
I
it's all
got
in.
you guys. I got you. And I'm gonna use my card to roll at advantage.
All right.
Uh, 15. Not terrible.
God damn it.
Still roll, or should we just stick with that?
All right. So, all right. It takes 10 minutes, but you get it back. So you can see this is a little clunky how it's written here, so apologize for my hesitation here, but you can see on the path ahead that there are several undead tracing back the trail, heading in this direction. They have not seen you yet.
Does that mean we get surprise attacks? Can we ambush them?
You might even be able to avoid them altogether.
So what is this, like a pack
I
of
know
wolves
that's
we're
not
talking
an
about?
image. Looks like there were wolves in the area. You didn't see them, but now you're seeing undead. So it seems that
Undead. Okay.
Seems like again, there's wolves lurking about, and now there's undead coming your way.
I don't know, you're in the lead, Anton. What do you think? Do we go around?
How many are there?
There's 3 of them.
Easy.
3 what? I mean, three vampires or 3 zombies. That's a big difference. Well, let's see if we can sneak around. If they catch us, then we'll dispatch them.
I mean, might as well try to ambush them instead of risking them ambushing us.
We could do that.
Yeah, maybe we
Let's-
can get some surprise attacks in.
Let's pick a hiding spot and we'll pop out.
All right, I'm just gonna drop your characters here.
Screen's still black. Here, refresh.
No, it's I haven't dropped your token yet. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is there we are.
There you go. You should see it now, Z.
I'm gonna put myself on a square. There we go. Little baby Irina.
So traveling in the dense forest, and let me put these on the map. We'll put them up here so they haven't seen you yet. Oh, hey, where did he come from?
There's a bear.
Not more bears. All right, so these guys are heading down in your direction, but they haven't seen you yet, so you can totally get surprised on them.
We're gonna hide and jump them when they get close.
All right, let's make some stealth checks.
I should be okay, but the rest of you, let's see. I get advantage.
Irina got a very terrible stealth check. Anton got a 12.
Shadow just vanishes. You don't even know where he went. He just hides behind a tree.
We can use Irina as bait, and as they get closer to try to get Irina, we'll jump them from the back.
All right.
Irina, the one we're trying to protect. Here, you stay here. That's definitely something a chaotic evil person would say.
So these guys are again making their way down, and you guys were successful on your group stealthing. So they are not noticing you as they come by. You can literally jump out to attack any moment you want, or just keep letting them go. Anton, I assume you're hidden?
Oh yeah, I have to move myself.
Yeah, we'll just put you up to the side here.
Well, wait till they get to this little clearing. Zolan, why are you so far away? Where'd you go?
We attacking them or letting them pass?
Well, I thought we were gonna jump him right here. But you went like 100 feet away. I'm waiting for Anton to make a move, and then I'm gonna hold my action. When Anton does something, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack one of them.
All right, I'm going to jump him right now.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
Let's see. I don't get advantage on this. Oh, nice.
All right, Shadow, you get the first action.
All right, well, I see Anton looking like he's ready to jump, so from behind this tree, I peek out and take a shot at this one right here.
Okay.
Roll. And of course I get a crit fail. Okay. I'll draw my card. Alright, I guess that's my turn.
All right, this is what you got. Yeah, the ghoul is on a surprise round, so he doesn't get to go, and we go to Zolan.
If I get to him, can I have it advantage when I hit him, right?
For what reason?
No, a surprise round you don't get advantage. Unless you're flanking. Yeah, it's just they don't get a turn, but
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do as much damage as I can possibly, so I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna go closer. About right here behind this guy.
get somewhere where I would move somewhere where it's easy for Anton to come and flank with you. So like maybe like right here.
Like right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. Surprise, motherfucker. I'm gonna hit him with a short sword.
Okay, on this guy. That is a hit.
And I'm gonna burn a key point and hit him with 2 unarmored monk strikes. Well, flurry of blows, basically. 1, 2.
Miss and a hit. Okay, so you did 10 points of damage altogether.
How's he looking?
Looks like he's still doing okay.
That's about half damage right there.
Yeah, he looks like he's in the yellow.
Alright, Anton.
All right, I'm gonna move over here. And should I rage? I got 2 left, so
Oh yeah, I mean we're deep in the night, so we're probably gonna rest soonish. So you're probably okay with raging.
all right, cool. I'm gonna bonus action rage and hit the guy that was already hit.
He's dead.
You get advantage, so
No!
again.
Oh yeah, I forgot to on reckless.
Right.
Oh, you don't need to reckless because you have advantage. You're flanking him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so just roll again.
Okay,
12.
12. That is enough. That does it for 24. Good gravy.
Yay, dead.
Isn't he surprised right into the grave? Okay, Irina's going to crossbow and hit this fella for 6. Surprise round doesn't go. Shadow.
Okay, let's see. Okay, who goes after me is that guy over there. Alright, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then move up here and take a shot at this one. Roll.
Oh, yeah.
Should hit 6 and 3, so 9 lightning damage.
Alright.
I got him down to orange, but he's still alive.
Okay, with advantage, the claw attack on Anton. There's a hit for 6.
Okay, don't get paralyzed, Anton.
And then Anton make a constitution saving throw. Oh, very nice. Okay, so just the 6 damage. Alright, Zolan.
Oh, you got your choice of who to flank.
Before I move here, because I don't think that guy's gonna do too much damage, but I feel like this one is. So I'm going to hit him with a short sword at advantage.
Okay, that's a hit. I believe that's a hit anyway. Yes, that's a hit. For 7. Now that's non-magical, so he's resistant, so he only takes 3.
Oh yeah, okay. Dang it. And
It's
I'm
not
going
silvered, is it? Is it? Did you?
Yeah, silvered.
You did silver it. Okay, so in that case, it does do full damage.
Okay, they're not resistant to silver. That's good to know.
Right.
Okay, and yeah, but end it there because I know my unarmored monk strikes aren't gonna do anything to him. All right.
Anton.
Anton's gonna hit the guy south.
Okay.
Oh, and it's
So
silver.
12, right? No, with advantage, I mean
14.
17, 14, excuse me, right. 14 hits for 25, and it's silvered. Very nice.
Don't I get like an extra thing because of the new rules or something?
What's that? Oh,
Uh,
because of the
Is that more
massive
than half his
damage?
hit points or something?
Yeah, let's see. His hit points were 45, so his massive damage number would have been 22. And you did more than that. All right, so let's do a con save. He failed his con save. What happens? Let's see. So I got to roll a d10 on the system shock table. So a number 4. So that stunned him until the end of its next turn.
Oh, excellent. It's not going to survive, hopefully, till the end of its next turn. It's, I mean, because you automatically get crits against it when you hit it,
Right.
so.
Okay, excellent. Good shot, Anton. And then we come to Irina, who is going to try to shoot at the ghoul. And she hits for 7. And he had 7 hit points left. Congratulations, Irina. This guy is stunned and incapacitated, but it is now the end of his turn, so we will take off those conditions.
Oh, yeah, that didn't. You stunned him right before he got to go. Okay, well, it was
Now
nice how
it's
it
the
lasted.
end of his turn, and then we go to Shadow.
Okay, well, I can see if I can take him out with some magic damage. Let's see. Attack, here we go. Ugh.
Okay, so not so
Alright, so
much.
that's my turn.
And Zolan.
That's okay. He's not going to make it to his turn.
He's not. I'm gonna hit him with a short sword at advantage.
14. That's a hit for 5. And it's silvered, so he takes all 5.
And I'm going to burn a key point and hit him with 2 flurry of blows.
Okay, a hit for halved to 2. And a hit halved to.
Oh, that's a
2.
crit.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
right.
so you get.
So roll
So
another.
it's 6. Yeah, he did 1 extra crit damage, so.
Yes, 1 extra.
Alright.
So the total 6, so I guess it's 3 damage.
So a hit for 2, and then a hit for 3. So 5 altogether.
So close.
All right, Anton, you can end this.
My pleasure.
With advantage.
So
Those are
an
bad
8.
rolls.
An 8 isn't going to do it.
Dag nabbit, Anton.
Can't win them all.
Nope.
Alright, Irina, it's your turn. Show him how it's done.
There it goes. Armor class 14. She hits.
Crit.
She crits.
For 5 damage. Is 5 enough to kill it?
Irina, saving your asses.
Yay!
Not that they were exactly in danger, but Irina with 2 kills in the fight there. So congratulations. The ambush team was ambushed. And we can cut you back out onto the map here.
Do we get some XP?
Oh yeah. Let's see. I gotta look up the ghouls. What are the ghouls? There are 2 ghouls. So 400 plus 700 is 1100 divided by 7. So let's make that 17. Let's make it 175 each.
And quick search of them. Are they carrying anything?
The white's clothing is tattered and valueless, but it still wears an ornate bronze torque worth 70 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll put that in our treasury. Bronze torque?
Yes.
I don't even know what a torque is, but bronze
TORC. It's like a necklace.
torque. Okay, 70 gold pieces. That's nothing to sneeze at. Save. All right. Okay, we got those. Do we know
A search of the
which way
area
to keep going?
also turned up a jeweled bracelet.
Ooh. Okay, need that. I wonder if this was our lady's bracelet.
Yeah, this one's worth 25 gold.
$25 gold pieces. Okay. Do we know which way to keep going?
It does have the initials LM carved on the inside, which would be consistent with Leela Moslavaric's name.
Oh, this must be Leela's. Well, she's been here then. Can we figure out which direction they went?
Yeah. After another 2 hours of following the tracks, you catch up with Leela and Hansi. The dense trees give way to a large rocky clearing nearly 100 foot in diameter. At the center of this clearing, 7 massive weather-worn stones jut from the ground like blunt, misshapen teeth. At the center of these standing stones is a small hill bearing a flat table-like rock. A man is stretched across this table, bound with ropes and struggling weakly. A Vistani woman stands above him, her pallid skin hanging loosely on her frame. She holds aloft a stone bowl in a clawed hand.
Leela? Hello, Leela? Is that you?
So, interestingly, the wind fan in your possession has transformed into a mockery of its original lovely form. Instead of emitting a warm wind and floral scent, now it is cold and emits a carrion stench.
Oh, I pull it out of my pack. Oh, this thing stinks. What is going on?
So you called out, yes?
Yeah, I guess I saw her.
Soon
I said,
as
Leela?
as it says, if Leela or her ghoul minions spot the adventurers, they immediately attack in order to protect Leela's secret. I guess we're in a combat here. I think I have a map for this too.
Oh, well, I guess we get to smash something. I wasn't expecting to smash Leela, but what are you gonna do? So her secret is she's necromancer too? What is going on here? So she's trying to kill, or is the creature what's his name already dead, or is she trying to kill him?
I thought I had a
Hansi.
map for this, but I don't see that I do. Let me check the other copy of my game just to see if there's a page in there for this. Huh. I guess maybe I don't. I don't know why I don't have a map for this. I could have sworn that I did, but I can't see it, so I apologize. Um, let me. What do I want to do? I want to take one quick look to make sure. I'm just going to load up another copy of my game just to make sure that I don't see it in there somewhere. If you'll bear with me for a moment.
Sure.
Laszlo's Cablin, Falinescu Manor. Yeah. Well, I've given myself something to do on my to-do list then. I'm going to have to create a map for this thing. I could have sworn that I already had one, though. Map for Leela and Hansi. It's called the Standing Stones. And I don't see it. Okay. Moving on. We'll do the best we can. We'll do this Theater of the Mind style then, since I don't want to be bothered too much with that. I guess I could throw us on the general map. Why not? We got the blank space. Okay, so Leela is apparently performing a ritual sacrifice for some reason. She appears to not be looking well. She almost looks undead. And by almost, I mean definitely. Um, and so Hansi again is restrained and struggling feebly. There's a large symbol like a stylized eye daubed on his bare chest in a foul-smelling paste.
Leela, what are you doing?
Named NPCs. Here's Leela. And then Leela has a ghoul minion.
Do Lula's teeth from here.
Okay, and we're not adjusting this because that we need a commoner for Hansi. Here we go. Terrible artwork, but
Okay, what is? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let's see what is going on here.
oh yeah, I didn't
Oh,
talk
I
to
see.
you guys
Okay.
today. Are you guys on this thing yet? No, not.
No.
No, not yet.
But you can still see.
Yeah, we can see the people you're making.
Right. So we got Leela and her dude right next to her. We'll put them up here. Let's draw a nice altar.
Yeah, I got 2 red cards because I've rolled 2 crit fails so far.
And standing stones, huh? I could have sworn there was a map for this. I know I'm beating a dead horse. This is driving me nuts. I could have sworn I did all of this already. But maybe it was just a dream. Characters. tiny Irina. There we go. Did you guys all roll initiative? No, that's from last time.
No, not yet.
All right.
Initiative time. Roll.
First time, I'm happy I rolled low because I got a bio break. I'll be back, guys.
You got it. You know what? I need to refill my cup anyway. All right. Looks like we got Zolan, Anton, Shadow, Irina,
I'm
Leela,
ready.
and Jewel. Descending order. Irina gets the drop down here, so nobody needs healing. So Irina's gonna do what she does best with her crossbow, and she's gonna shoot that that very unpleasant-looking woman who's about to sacrifice that young man. Let's so Leela here. Let me see this. Let me just fix this 1 second. That's what we needed. All right, so Leela takes 2 points of damage. Wait, no. She doesn't have resistance. Okay. So she takes the 4 points of damage. Okay, that's Irina's turn. Now Leela gets to go. Leela, what's Leela going to do? Leela, first of all, regenerates.
No, no.
This nonsense again.
We don't have a cleric, so we're just gonna have to make do.
Damn, Anton.
Yep.
just gonna have to outdamage her regeneration.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill everybody else though.
I got it.
Okay. All right. So she regenerates.
We can see her regenerating, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, her color will change if she gains hit points.
I was talking about game wise. I ain't want
Oh
to
yeah,
be like talking outside the game.
yeah. You can see her wounds like coming together. Yeah.
So Leela steps forward. She uses 20 feet of movement to step forward, and then she gives Anton the evil eye.
Oh no.
So Anton, make a charisma saving throw.
Not
Oh,
good.
not good. Let's see how much damage that is. So take 15 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, that's 48. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
And she uses her remaining 10 feet of movement to back up as much as she can. So that's Leela's turn. Now, her minion gets to go now. The minion has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And ready's an action. Anybody who comes within range is getting the claws. Shadow.
Let's see. Dex save. Alright, I'm going to use Fairy Fire. So I need those two creatures to make a Dex save, DC 13.
Okay, here comes Leela's dex save. She failed.
Fail.
So she's covered in
Excellent.
fairy fire.
That's the one I wanted to fail.
And then the ghoul. Dex save. Fails.
Both, excellent. Both are covered in Fairy Fire.
Alright.
So any attacks against them are made at advantage.
Right. Very good.
And,
Anything else for Shadow?
let's see. Let me put myself to concentrating so I don't forget. And I want to back up some so they can't reach me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. All right. I'm good.
Okay. Anton.
All right. Go nuts, Anton.
I'm gonna bonus action Frenzied Rage and move up here.
Remember, you don't need a reckless
Yeah, I know. Wait, why not?
because Fairy Fire gives you advantage on attacks against them. So you don't need to reckless to get advantage.
Alright, 15. Hits that ghoul for 26 damage. It only has 22 hit points. Anton,
Nice.
smash.
Do you have enough movement to reach the other girl?
Where was I?
I don't remember how far you moved.
I think I was there.
5, 10, 15, 20. So you've moved 25 so far. You have 30, so yeah, you can't quite get to her.
Right. Alright, Zolan.
My bad. I had my mic pulled. No. Is that feasible?
What's that?
You can't run through her square. You can do
This
that.
will work. Okay, I'll go there. So, I'll go there. And boom.
You don't really need to flank right now because you have advantage either way. So
okay.
so wherever you can get to is fine.
I hit her with a sword attack. Silvered. At advantage.
Alright, there's the hit.
gonna hit her, burn a key point, and hit her with 2 flurry blows at advantage.
Hit. Hit. Okay, 17 points of damage altogether. Very good. All right. And if that's it for Zolan, we come back round to Irina, who's going to do her thing. Nobody's really hurt, right? Anton, you're still looking like you're all right.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Okay, that hits Leela for 6 damage. And then we go to Leela's turn. So let's see, what's Leela going to do? Leela's got Zolan right next door. Okay, so she's gonna make a claw attack against you, Zolan. Does a 14 hit? Nope.
By the skin of my teeth.
She tries again, but hits that time.
Yeah.
And this time she's gonna grapple you.
Oh, this.
So no damage.
Oh, no damage, just grapple.
Right.
Okay.
Shadow.
Okay, let me see here. How far is she? Let's see. 60-foot range.
Oh wait, hold on, Dan.
Yeah.
She missed her first attack.
She
I'm
did.
supposed to take a.
Oh, you want to reaction it?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it up.
She's at advantage, so whoa.
Okay. 7 more.
25, 30, 35. Okay, I'm gonna move up. And I never get to use this, so I get advantage. So I'm gonna find a nearby stone that's within 60 feet and fling it at her.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast catapult. Advantage roll. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's a dex save. Okay, never mind. So she has
Failed
to
her
make a dex
dex
save.
save. So she takes
So
the
she
9
takes
damage.
9 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Anton.
Time to end this.
Okay, so
Nice.
that first hit for 15 is a hit for 18 points of damage. Boom. The second is a hit for 25 more.
Yeah.
She goes down. Congratulations.
Okay.
The Steinies are gonna be pissed off that we killed her, no? But if we tell them that she was a necro, maybe they'll
She's
be okay.
she's a vampire. She looks like.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's a vampire spawn. Make an Arcana check. Anybody?
I can do that. Arcana is one of my good skills. Let's see. Crit. Nailed
Look
it.
at that. Nice. So, you're able to piece together the precise nature of this ritual that she was performing, and she was sacrificing Hansi, apparently to revamp some spell that she had that was making her passable for human, enabling her to still live amongst her people. But the disguise was slipping, and she used this. Hansi was a convenient person to make disappear, who was completely expendable, which is why she went after him.
I want to check on Hansi. Is he still alive?
He is.
Is he awake? Hansi, wake up.
Yes, he's not well, but he's alive thanks to you.
All right, I'm gonna free him and expedite.
Right. So that's 175 each.
175 each. Let's see.
Now, Leela is wearing several items of gold and silver jewelry worth a total of 220 gold.
Oh. All right, put that on.
Most of these items were gifts from Hansi.
Let's
Hansi
see.
encourages you to keep them as thanks for saving his life.
Let me put that
We got
in
more
there.
silver.
What was this was Leela's jewels. How much do you say? 200 gold? Is that what you said?
220, right?
220 gold pieces. Okay, is she carrying anything else, or is that it?
That was it.
Okay. What do we know about vampires? Is she permanently dead? Is she gonna come back to life? Should we stake her? Who knows about vampires?
So
I think the common myths are known, right? The stake on the heart.
right.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, let's make sure she doesn't come back.
Anton's gonna grab a piece of wood from the woods and carve a stake and ram it through her heart.
That does the trick.
Okay, Hansi, what happened?
He was, he was attempting to woo Leela, and she told him by letter that she agreed to meet him and that she was going to run away with him, and told him to meet her here in the woods. And when he did, she transformed and attacked him.
We need you to come back with us to tell your story to the Vistani.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be welcome. Though I'm sure they would take they would be, at least relieved to know the truth of the matter. So he encourages you to definitely go tell them, but he says he's not welcome there.
Then what
Happened
will
to the
you
body
do?
when we staked it.
He says he'll move on. That from here he'll probably go to the village of Barovia and then try to make his way maybe to Vallaki.
If you end up in Barovia and you end up at the bar, can you put in a good word with me with the Blasco sisters?
He says
Let him
that
know how we
unfortunately
heroically saved you.
he's considered persona non grata by all Vistani.
Oh my God.
So your association with me would only hurt you, not help your reputation.
Oh my God. Women, am I right? So much trouble.
Take 5 points of sexism damage.
Oh, my sexism was maxed out, so.
So did anything? Lily's body, did it dissolve or something?
No, it's still there. It's an undead thing, but
Yeah,
she's
plenty
she's
spare.
thoroughly
That'll be
destroyed.
fine.
She looks like a vampire right now, right?
Yes, she does. Yes.
Anton,
Can we
swing the
just take
body over here.
the body back to the people
Yeah,
and then
we're gonna
show
bring
them what she looks like?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right, I'll
We're
carry
gonna,
it.
we're gonna bring it back as proof. Because I don't know if they're gonna take our word for it. So we need proof.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So from here, where do you want to make your first stop?
the
Just go forward,
southern
Virgin.
camp.
The most
Yeah, where
most
Leela
Labrador
from?
camp. Okay.
Yeah. Like at least return Leela's body. They can decide what they want to do with it.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
let them.
advance. You figure you did the Prostanata right at sundown, and that was like, say, 5:36. So I'm gonna say it's 10 p.m. right now. Excuse me, 8 p.m. Does that sound
Yeah,
right?
maybe
No, it sounds
they'll
like.
maybe they'll let us camp with them when we get back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be late.
All right, let's put it at 8 p.m. and we'll start the walk back. So it takes you another hour to cross the time to get back to the Moslaveric camp. Now, the Moslaverics bear the news of Leela with a stoic acceptance. Although Leela's corruption wasn't directly attributable to Hansi's attentions, they see the situation as proof that tragedy follows whenever an outcast is consorting with Vistani. Um, however, they are relieved that you exposed Leela's true nature and prevented her from causing any more death among the family. Teresa is quite grateful and invites you to stay the night.
Yeah, it's a good
Shadow,
rest.
it might be you right there, boy.
All right. Now,
Teresa, the
during
old woman. Yes, that's not really my type.
during your stay, Teresa performs a special reading for you, and tells you again reinforces the idea that these newly acquired lands have not yet permanently attached themselves to Barovia, and that this could all be undone. And she tells you that the woman you're looking for is a woman by the name of Jenny Greenteeth, and she lives deep in the forest, and she actually has the location for you.
Jenny Greenteeth.
Yes.
With a G or a J?
With a J. I'm gonna mark this on your map.
Jenny Greenteeth. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Is Jenny the witch? Do we think Jenny's the witch we're looking for, or is that someone else?
She says that Jenny is a powerful with the spirits of the forest. She's very old, very powerful. Usually one not to be trifled with. But it is her that can put you on the right path.
Well, she's probably too strong for us at the moment, but at least we know where to find her.
Right.
Yes, let us rest and have wine and possibly horses. Do you have horses?
They don't.
Okay.
But you guys all get the benefit of a long rest. It is now 5 a.m. on day 8, and you guys are fully rested and are able to set out before the sun comes up. So, you guys, where would you like to head now that the sun is up and you've had your long rest?
We need to go back to the Bagarov camp.
Head back north?
Yeah, we need to give Donani the bad news.
Okay, and that's exactly where we go. We pass 2 hours of time to get between the two camps. So it is now 7 a.m. It's still nice and early. Donani is grieved over his beloved's fate, but Elias assures you all that time heals the hearts of the young, and Donani and Elias encourage you to keep the wind fan as a reward. In addition, Donani gives you the promised reward, and that was the 35 gold, everything he had to his name.
Okay, I'll put that in our 35 gold. Will you still be visiting Erasnu?
Yes. Yeah, they're planning the trip later today.
Okay.
They don't have much in the way of supplies, but they can see that the village is in need, and they'll do everything they can.
Okay, thank you. That's all we ask. Sorry about your fiance. She was no good.
Seemed like a lovely girl.
Okay. Well, I guess we should. Do these Vistani have horses?
No, nothing. Nothing they can spare. Everything they have, they need to move their wagons. To give them to you would mean to be unable to move.
You don't happen to know what this is for? And I show him the brass key with the purple stone in it.
They don't know. I'll tell you, it was for the Fitterhoff Manor, but we already did that. So.
Okay. I just have this key. I have no idea what it goes to. It's important.
Technically, at one point, the attack from Laszlo, where was what you found the key, would have happened before you explored the manor, and that key would have helped you. But you guys explored the manor before that fight, so you did everything in the manor with the benefit or without the benefit of the key, and you got through just fine. So.
Okay, excellent. Okay. Well, let's head back to Erasmus, I guess. Let's say our goodbyes, unless we have other business. I don't think we're strong enough to take on this witch of the forest. She sounds very strong.
So you're getting ready to set out, but Elias approaches you and informs you that a young member of their tribe here has gone missing.
Are you kidding?
And he was wondering if you might be able to help in the rescue efforts.
Oh my God! Do people in this land can they go 5 minutes without getting missing? Okay, who's missing now?
It's a young man named Donali.
What's the
Denali.
reward?
Yeah, your rewards have not been great so far. What do you got for us? Denali? Missing Vistani person. Okay, well, tell us about this Denali and tell us.
Well, you know what? Why don't we call it right there, and because that'll give me time to properly read up on the. We're into part 6 of Misty Fortunes now, and it'll give me time to proper read up on it rather than kind of rush the transition into it here. You do have some plans to maybe want to return back elsewhere, so we can fully explore that. But that'll give me a chance to prepare during the week for that. So we will call it right there. We will wrap up a few minutes early, but with such a light game, I don't think that's a terrible thing because half our group missed out on all the fun today. That dance challenge is one of my favorite things to run, and I'm so sad that only 3 of you got to experience it.
Yeah, I was the only one that danced.
Right. So thanks guys for putting in the time today. I appreciate it, and I guess with that one we will see you all next Saturday.
Sounds good. Nobody has quit, right? They're just not playing right now, or
yeah, Martine and Jen were out because I guess they had something to do with Jen's mom. I think it was Jen's mom's birthday, and so they were out. Unfortunately, they seem to be out as a pair. So one of them's out. It seems like both of them out, unfortunately. But Meredith had never committed to weekly. She was originally just going to be an extra 7th player who checked in maybe half the time. So she was never in for every single week anyway. I am opening up rather the group to a potential another player and maybe even 2 more, just to make sure that we always have 5-6 people. I figure worst case scenario, if everybody shows up at one time, it could be 7 or 8. But the way it's looking, that might be the exception rather than the rule. So
I think Chris left the server.
Yeah, I don't know really what was up with that. It was kind of abrupt. He messaged me one week and said he couldn't play, and that was fine. But then the next week came and he didn't show up, and I messaged him about it, and I said, "Hey, you're still in?" And I never got a reply. He just left the server.
All
so
right.
so I guess that's that. But we didn't even get a goodbye.
He had to stick up his ass anyway.
Well, all
Guess
that
what?
aside, it was a good one today. So thanks all much, and we will see you all next week.
Yep, see you next
Cool.
week.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
have a good one.
All right.